Okay, we're going to go back to Riverlea, where Hasina Gori is standing by around the situation that has been unfolding in that community since the clashes that rang out between Zama rival groups and 5 people killed over the weekend. Hasina, over to you. Tell us about what you can see.
Aldrin, we are currently in a Zamimpilo informal settlement. This is the informal settlement where a lot of the illegal miners that operate in this area are believed to live in. It is a maze of just shacks going through a network, some filled with community members, but also many used as operations for the illegal mining activities. Today we've seen a heavy police presence as well as community activists all coming into this area to raid these zozos and to find what's inside it. And what we've seen this morning is just these zozos filled with equipment that are used for the operations. These are for the above ground operations. Some of the pipes, a lot of the sacks that you're seeing are filled with these steel balls which are used to crush the sand that is found or extracted from underground. We've seen some of the watering holes here that are also used, very critical in the operations that take place in this area. The community members that we spoke to say that they are feeling extremely unsafe. It feels like they're in a war zone constantly, that the gunshots that will ring out in this area. You're seeing some of that equipment there, that steel drum which is filled with rocks, and as well as the steel balls are then spun, and that is how the gold to be used from what they bring from underground. When we were here on Monday evening, we did see some of the illegal miners crossing from this informal settlement into the abandoned area across the road, which is believed to be where some of those mineshaft holes and entrances are. We know yesterday there were quite a lot of meetings with various different stakeholders to try and find solutions on the way forward, because this violence that has racked this area has been ongoing for quite a long time. We're just giving you some of the scenes that we're seeing this morning. These are the informal settlements here in Zamimpilo informal settlement. Many of these shacks that we've gone through today are quite empty and are used as decoys for the operations to take place. They are filled with a lot of these equipments which police are now extracting from here, and will be hopefully break down the operations of the illegal mining. We know this is quite a issue in the area. It has been ongoing. Last year we saw on the West Rand protesting flaring up after the similar incidences where illegal miners wreaked violence on a woman in that area. We are hoping to speak with some of the community members when we do speak to you later on, and give you a sense from them on how they're feeling and what life in this area is like for many of them. But for now, back to you in studio. We'll keep you updated on what's happening here on the ground as things develop.